Absolutely. I have so many. I'm going to share one from a recent past. So this woman was in real estate, and she had this big idea of what she was going to do. She was totally non-technical. I mean, as non-technical as one can come. And she knew that she had to hire somebody who was at that level, CTO type level person. And she knew that it was going to cost a lot of money. And in her town of Middle America, I'm not going to mention that, she did identify this person because they had a recent success working with someone else, and they were a part of that organization. I don't think she knew actually what exactly he did, but he was a part of that organization. So to her, that signaled success, confidence that, hey, this person can help me get there. So she didn't have money. In order to pay him, she had to sell her house. And, but she had the confidence, hey, this is an idea that is going to make a lot of money. So she hired this person. She had complete trust that what he was doing is going to be the right thing.
Yeah.
Now, not maliciously, I believe, this person decided that he had a strategy. The entrepreneur that I'm working with, assumed that he was going to be doing the work. Again, assumed, didn't check, didn't know, didn't ask. She assumed that he was going to do all the work. But what he decided to do is hire an offshore team in Pakistan and outsource all of the work to them. Would check in with them once in a while. They did some of the work, right? But nobody actually managed them closely. He didn't do any of the code reviews. He didn't really, he just had a hands-off approach. He just assumed that they were going to do the work really well. Now, a year and a half later, she had some version of the product. It wasn't working. There was lots of bugs. And it got to a point where she would check in with this technical person, and he would just say, I'm working on it. I'm going to get the answers to you. And it just became an impossible situation. So she has a year and a half later, a non-working product, and she can't get this person to communicate with her. And what do? Right? This is now thousands of dollars later, and she doesn't have a working product. So when she came to TechSpeak, she had to literally start from scratch. And I've worked with her one-on-one closely, so I know her story really well. We looked at the code, and it was totally unusable. It was totally unusable. It was like a junior developer out of school just wrote this. So she had to start from scratch. And this is not an unusual situation. And the reason why I believe this happened is because she did not work closely. Number one, she just completely trusted that this person is going to do the work. And she didn't have daily meetings with him. She didn't have conversations with him on a regular basis and set the expectations. This is how we're going to work. And if she had a process that she used, she would have uncovered some of these red flags that were there from the very beginning earlier on. And maybe she would have been able to save the project